Well, happy Sunday to you, and welcome to another edition of the Sunday Brunch. You know, it's Sunday, a day of relaxing, a day to just chill out. I don't know about you, but we spend a lot of time trying to teach our kids all of the schoolwork that they would have been learning otherwise in school. It's very difficult. I'm not a big proponent of this new math. In fact, I wasn't a big proponent of the old math. I wasn't a proponent of math, which is probably why you're watching this from my bathroom. Yes. But we've still done well for ourselves, even though I wasn't that great of a student. I don't know if you were that great of a student, but Sundays were important to me because I didn't have to do a thing. So today we decided, you know what, we're putting on the kettle. We're going to have some tea. We're just going to relax and have a good time. We're not going to have any pressure on this Sunday brunch. In fact, we've got a great game lined up for you, which is going to be a lot of fun. We've got a couple of super guests on board with us, a couple of comedians that I know personally and have worked with. Julie Hatfield out of Northern Oregon, and out of the Seattle area, Alexander Goldwell. Very, very funny cats, both of them. And we're going to have a good time playing a new game that we've developed called Know It All. If you think you've got the chops for Know It All, simply email me at comedianalexelkin@gmail.com, and we'll set you up and you can play Know It All. Tell us what you know it all about, and we'll see if we can't stump you on our game of Know It All. But stick around because we're going to be playing it later on this edition of Sunday Brunch.
Okay, early to bed, early to rise makes a woman healthy, wealthy, and wise. That's why you're wiser than me. It's Stephen.
Hi, I'm Maurice. I'm an executive by day and a wild man by night.
Hi, my name's Monroe. You've probably already noticed that I have incredibly blue eyes.
Hi, my name is Phil. Most of my friends call me Big Phil.
Okay. I like to talk to people deep into the night.
I play guitar.
I'm Eitan.
Hi, I'm Fred.
Hi, my name's Mike, and if you're sitting there watching this tape smoking your cigarette, well, hit the fast forward button, because I don't smoke and I don't like people who do smoke.
I'm not afraid to get sand on my tuxedo if you're not afraid to let the wind mess your hair up a little bit when I take the top down.
Perhaps even a nice bath with some champagne and candles.
Hi, Mom.
I do fashion photography, and I do consider myself a refined valley dude.
Okay, I'm looking for a trendy girl with a simple smile. Wait, it says here, oh, excuse me.
I don't know, what I'm not looking for is some big, overgrown monster that's always thinking about food and...
Whoso binds to himself a joy, doth its winged life destroy.
I like to do a lot of sailing. I like to outdoor activities. I like climbing. I like travel.
I took a sponge ball, was pulling him out of a little girl's ear.
Type A, I'm not. Comfortable, caring, and serious about a relationship, I am.
I'm really looking for somebody I can feel special about, and I don't encounter people like that very often, and I'm hoping you're one of them. Are you that woman? Please give me a call.
And I hope that if you like what I'm trying to say, or you'd like to know more about me, to please write.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Sunday Brunch. I'm your host, Alex Elkin, here as always, Sunday at noon, holding down the fort. We're munching, we're brunching, we're lunching, and we're having a good time. We are, of course, day drinking because it is Sunday afternoon, and we hope that you are too. We've got two really fun guests that have come down for the Sunday Brunch. Now, of course, they haven't come down because if anybody's coming down with anything right now, you probably want to get them to a hospital. But we do have a couple of funny guests on our show today, fellow comedians that actually I've had work with me several times over the years, and I really appreciate how they've grown and where they've come from and where they're going. Of course, this coronavirus is kicking everybody's comedy butt right now, but hopefully we can bring a little bit of light and levity to you this afternoon on Sunday with our time together. I want to welcome to the show our two guests. We've got the very funny and very lovely Miss Julie Hatfield. Julie, how are you?
Doing great, thanks.
Good, good. You look great. You look like you just took a shower.
Yeah, I really appreciate this opportunity to motivate me to take a shower. It really is the only reason why I like what I do right now. It's because of you, Alex.
We all need it.
Otherwise, I'd still be in my jammies drinking pink wine.
Well, I'll tell you what. If there's if I'm good at anything, it's making a woman get cleaned up and get dressed, because that's a lot of work.
Well, I nearly dislocated my shoulder putting my bra on because it's been so long. But I'm happy to be here.
Well, you got to be careful with that shoulder. You got a lot of back padding to do pretty soon here with all the goodness you're spreading around. Our next guest, Alexander Goldwell. Good to see you.
I'm happy to be here. I am not wearing a bra.
You need a bra for that beard, buddy.
It's getting out of hand. It was, to be fair, it was like up to, it was at here before quarantine. So, it's not like I did this just in the last 3 months. I've been working on it for a while.
No, wow. It's funny if Julie just stood up a little bit and had black hair, it would look like your beard is flowing into her head. Yeah, I think that's a beautiful.
I'm happy to be however you need me to be positioned to make it look that way. I'll totally cooperate.
Now, Julie, you're quarantined by yourself. Basically, you don't have anybody else you're sharing your place with. Is that right?
It's me and my cat.
Yeah. See, Alexander, he has something a little bit more difficult than cats. He's got a new baby. Alexander, tell us about your new baby.
I have an 18-month-old named Percy who my wife is putting to bed right now because I am doing this show with you. So thank you so much, Alex, for having me right here instead of having to put an 18-month-old who is teething as we speak to sleep. This is way better given a choice.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm thrilled to be here with them. I adore them. It has been spectacular to have the time and see him growing and developing. And then there's also a lot of please stop climbing on everything. This is terrible. We need this to stop.
Yeah, it is really scary, especially when they're climbing on everything. I know as a father of three, I was recently reading on Google, I think it was, that there's a child, every 30 seconds, a child is crushed by some furniture by climbing on it. And I thought to myself, my God, that poor child.
It is, I'm selfish. I'm more worried about the television. Because if the television falls on him, he might be done at that point. It's pretty heavy television, but I would still like that television to work.
And let's be honest, televisions nowadays are really not that heavy. I think you could pile 4 or 5 TVs on a kid and still they'd walk away just fine. But when you and I were growing up, when television was furniture, right? When they had drawers on them and you needed 4 men to carry it in.
Oh my God, the ones that had that were built into the paneling, so you couldn't have if the TV was broken, you just had to buy a new whole panel. You couldn't just replace the TV.
Now, Julie, you probably remember all this in real time, but with radios, right?
Hey, I remember changing the channel with pliers.
That's an American girl right there. Why are you not swooped up by the greatest man on earth? Any woman that knows how to pply up a TV remote is golden in my book. That's how you do it. And did you have to?
Back when there were still bunny ears, my brother was all right. You do the bunny ears, and I'm going to make sure that I can watch the TV. I'll let you know when the signal's good.
That's right. Yeah, if you let me watch Different Strokes, I'll do it for you for Dukes of Hazzard.
And then he never did it for me for Dukes of Hazzard.
Of course he didn't.
Just no, I'm done.
Of course he didn't. And then he tickled you until you peed yourself. And he made you eat grass. I hate you, Joseph.
Yeah,
anyway.
You know that I was the younger brother. Just immediately, you can tell. I just got that vibe.
I've worked with you, man. I know. Plus, you're a stand-up comedian. You have no self-esteem. There's nothing left. You got to be a younger sibling.
I'm the baby of the family. Yes.
Okay, everybody, we are about ready to play Know It All, where we take, it could be movies, celebrities, sports figures, or music, whatever it is. We're going to show you clips. We're going to show you pictures, maybe even tweets, anything that has to reference it. And you are going to have to pay attention and tell us what you know about it. And hopefully, You know it all. Today, we're going to be celebrating the lives of two very, very funny comedians, Jerry Stiller and Fred Willard. Both lost tragically recently. I was a huge fan. Very, very funny. Alexander, favorite Jerry Stiller character. Who is it?
Oh, for Frank Costanza.
It's got to be Frank Costanza, right? Serenity now!
I did enjoy him in King of Queens as well. I thought it was amazing that he could be two different, comedians' fathers and still pull it off and be, different characters.
Yeah, they were different. There were some similarities, but there was a lot of differences too, which made it really a unique character. I liked it. Julie, favorite Fred Willard movie?
Best of Show.
Best in Show. Isn't that incredible? 15 minutes in the movie, stole the whole damn thing, didn't he? Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, he was funny.
Spectacular.
Loved it. All right, you guys. Well, we're going to be hopefully knowing that you know, and I know, and we know that you know it all. And we're about ready to play. Are you ready for Know It All? Right. Know It All with the Stiller Willard edition on the Sunday Brunch. Now, Alexander and Julie, have you tested your buzzers? Alex, Julie, okay. Their buzzers are working. I know who buzzed in first, so you can't try to trick me. We're going to read a quick tweet very recently by Fred Willard. A bad time. Just getting over the loss of little Richard, and now I learn my old friend Jerry Stiller has passed away. He was a good friend and a very funny man. They knew each other in the 60s. Did you know that? And did you know that Jerry Stiller was married to another very famous comedian, and they were known as the king and queen of comedy, basically. They were the first couple of comedy. Jerry Stiller's partner, also known as Ben Stiller's mom. Question number 1. Who was it? Was it Imogene Coca? Was it Ann Mira? Was it Anne Bancroft? Or Phyllis Diller? Julie?
It was Ann Mira.
Ann Mira is correct.
But, Alex, I saw it on the tweet. Oh.
You saw? Okay, good. That's all right. That's
I read ahead. It was there on the screen. I cheated. I'm just telling you right now.
No. That's not cheating. We told you we'd be showing you clips. We'd be showing you things. You have to pay attention. Good for you. Good for you. You're on it. That's how you played Know It All. You knew it all. All right.
Know It All on board.
Yeah, what are you, some kind of know it all? All right, we're moving on to question number 2. Question number 2. Fred Willard. He was on a TV show called Fernwood Tonight. Did you guys ever watch that? It was a meta talk show. It was a talk show about it within a talk show. It was very funny. He played a sidekick on it. And there were some other players on that show. We want you to name the other player on that show. Was it Steve Martin? Was it Dick Van Dyke? Was it Chris Guest? Or was it Martin Mull? Fernwood Tonight. Fernwood Tonight. Steve Martin, Dick Van Dyke, Chris Guest, or Martin Mull?
I'm getting locked on my buzzer. I think I broke it.
No, sorry.
I also can't access my buzzer either.
Oh, go ahead. Buzz. I can't. Alex, you're buzzed. Buzz in, yes.
I'm going to say Christopher Guest.
Ooh, sorry. Julie.
I'm going to say Steve Martin.
Oh, incorrect. Tell me who that was in there. Come on, Julie. Who is that guy with the beautiful blonde hair?
Oh, I was so busy noticing that my buzzer wasn't working.
That's Martin Mull. Martin Mull. And just a quick note, you might remember that those two, they didn't reprise their role, of course, from Fernwood Tonight, but they did work together again later on the television show Roseanne, where they played a married gay couple. One of the first on television history.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Did you know that?
I did not know that, no.
Well, now you know it all. All right. We're going to move on to question number 3. Let's cue that Jerry Stiller photo. Can we get that photo? You know, folks, I just want to take a moment here on the Sunday Brunch to say thank you to all of our sponsors out there who are making this thing happen. They're putting the lights on, and we couldn't do it without them, and we're so appreciative. Thank you very much to TJ's Organics and, of course, to Business Finance Group, who makes sure that the Sunday Brunch gets to you each and every Sunday at noon right here on Facebook Live. Jerry Stiller there, handsome dude. Look at him. He's kind of devilish. He looks like a fun guy, isn't he? On The King of Queens, Jerry, he played whose father? Was it Leanne Rimes? Was it Kevin James? Or was it Leah Remini or Kevin Arnold? Alex.
Wait, Kevin James's father.
Oh, sorry. Julie, you want to take a crack at it?
Oh, I guess Kevin James. Leanne. Rimes?
Ooh, not Leanne Rimes. Leah Remini.
Leah Remini. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm really doing terribly on this one, Alex. No excuse.
Yeah, Alex, you're really terrible.
Really terrible.
But that's all right. We can roast each other for that because we're comics and it's funny to do that kind of stuff. All right.
I've only gotten one so far, Alex. You're okay.
Okay. Good. Keep score yourselves because I'm not. All right. You guys, we may be in quarantine, but it's not too early to start thinking about the holidays. You guys remember, of course, Festivus, the holiday founded by Stiller's character Frank Costanza on Seinfeld, has several traditions, right? Which one of these traditions is not one of them? Is it the Festivus Eve dinner, the Festivus pole dance, the feats of strength, or the airing of grievances? Alex.
The pole dance.
The Festivus pole dance. That's correct. Play that clip.
Tradition of Festivus begins with the airing of grievances. I got a lot of problems with you people. Now, you're going to hear about it. You.
What a great character. All right. On Everybody Loves Raymond, did you guys watch that show? Were you fans of the show?
I saw it like 3 times maybe.
I couldn't get through more than one episode.
There's something about Ray Romano's voice, it's like he didn't finish puberty, like they didn't drop all the way down.
Yeah, for extra credit if they could do it in his voice.
Yeah, and then like on the other side of the spectrum, you've got the big dude, what's his name, Brad Garrett, hey Raymond, this is everything is very, it's all just it sounds like Sha-na-na, damn it, is what it is. Dope da 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 da. It's weird. It's like a weird Muppet show coming. Anyway, on Everybody Loves Raymond, you're familiar with the show. Fred Willard played a rigid religious character. What was the character's name? Was it Donald Karabatsas? Was it Hank McDougall? Was it Martin Tussle? Or was it Hank Hill? Let me reset. And whenever you're ready, was it Donald Karabatsas, Hank McDougall, Martin Tussle, or was it Hank Hill? Alex again.
Okay.
Oh geez, so not Hank Hill, the other Hank McMillan,
Hank McDougall. Correct.
I wanted to tell you to just get over it. Instead, I took the fireworks into the woods and I blew them up. And I liked it. So I got more. I went drive to West Virginia. It feels good to be able to really make some gosh darn noise.
So when you go on your nature walks?
That's right. I blow up nature. Boom!
classic comic. Hey, let's play this clip. Pay attention.
We had a lot of fun with that and a lot of other catchphrases. I got a real red wagon. And I can't do my work. And I believe I was the first one to use the phrase, I don't think so. But it only lasted a year, and that's good because that's how you establish.
Okay. You just watched a clip from A Mighty Wind, both of your guys' favorite Fred Willard movie. Here's the question. There was a decorative object behind him. What was it? Was it a trophy, a surfboard, a mermaid, or a lighthouse? Think back.
Great at paying attention.
Aha! You got an Alex.
I believe it was a surfboard.
Ooh, sorry. Julie, want to take a crack at it?
Yeah, I got a 33% chance of getting this right.
You sure do.
I'm going to go with lighthouse.
Oh, sorry. What made you think of the beach? What is it? You can see it.
The mermaid right there, yeah.
It's the mermaid.
Unacceptable.
Oh, man. You guys would be terrible cops.
We'll leave this up while you do the next question.
All right, we're moving on here. We're in the home stretch. Just two more questions, you guys. Are you having fun? Is it a fun game?
Oh, I'm having a great time.
All right, good. Yeah, well,
Losing is so much fun.
well, Julie, you got to buzz in a little quicker. Oh, and know the answer. That'll help too. That's part of it. All right, so you guys remember the 90s, I hope. There was a television show that I'm pretty partial to. I loved it growing up. It was called King of the Hill. Fred Willard was a voice of one of the characters on King of the Hill. Who was it? Was it Bill Joe Treve? Was it Officer Brown? Was it Pastor Willie Buck? Or was it Dick Newton? Julie?
Pastor Willie Buck?
Ooh, no, sorry. Alex, you want to take a crack at it?
What are the choices again?
You got Bill Doe Treve, Officer Brown, or Dick Newton?
I'm going to go with Officer Brown.
Officer Brown was it. That's right.
All right, I'll take that. Yeah, I knew he wasn't Bill. I knew that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right. Going back.
That's how I did well on my SAT math, by the way. When I was just like, well, one of those answers isn't right. I got a 1 in 3 shot. Let's go.
All right, so right now I've got it 3-1. Alex is up. This is the last question. It's actually worth 3 points. So, Julie, you could actually win the game with this answer. We're going back to the holidays here. Festivus was invented when Frank Costanza went to the mall, the store, and was unable to buy this item for his son, George. Julie, what was it?
A doll.
It was a doll. Wow.
Many Christmases ago, I went to buy a doll for my son. I reached for the last one they had, but so did another man. As I rained blows upon him, I realized there had to be another way. What happened to the doll? It was destroyed. But out of that, a new holiday was born. A Festivus for the rest of us. Must have been some kind of doll. She was.
You give her double points in that one? She answered without
Julie,
the points being answered.
you get, you know what? That's right. You know what? Producer Kevin has brought up a great point. You didn't even get asked the questions before you buzzed in, and you knew the answer because we didn't even get to read accordion, bike, slinky, or doll. So not only do you get the 3 points, but I'm doubling that. You've got a total of 6 points on that question, bringing you a total of 7. You are the winner of this round of Know It All. Well done, Julie. Julie, that is no small feat, I got to tell you, because this is the very first pilot edition, first iteration of Know It All, and you got to play and you won it. Congratulations. What are you going to do with your newfound winnings of nothing?
I think I'm going to post about it on Instagram.
You're darn right you are, girlfriend.
Now you know a little more.
Julie Hatfield, horse owner, comedian, just all around good gal. Thank you so much for joining us. You are our big winner on the Sunday Brunches Know-It-All game. Hopefully there'll be more to come. Alexander Goldwell as our second runner-up, or as it's known in the business, loser. What is in your future now?
Probably a dirty diaper.
That's probably about what you've earned, sir. One dirty diaper, but you take care of that baby because they've got a real future, and we are so proud of you for raising up good kids in America. Hey, Julie, Alex, you guys have been a lot of fun on the Sunday Brunch. We hope to have you back again. Good luck to you on the comedy careers after this COVID thing is done, and we hope to see you again out there making people laugh. I'm Alex Elkin, your host on the Sunday Brunch, and we'll be right back.
Here's a fun little song I wrote for all the celebrities out there who think they know better than us, that have lost our jobs and have no work to go to.
Imagine there was a virus. It isn't hard to do. Killing lots of people and scaring me and you. Then imagine all these rich actors telling us to all calm down. Celebrities with money and mansions who all can afford not to work, smugly singing on Insta like condescending jerks. Now imagine us regular people believing in this crabby you. You may say I'm a cynic, but this really is too much. And maybe you can call me a critic, but these celebrities are way out of touch.
I mean, come on, these are actors that have been working in the industry for years. They've literally got millions of dollars, probably don't even own microwaves anymore. What struggle do they know?
Imagine the audacity of actress Gal Gadot,
friggin' Wonder Woman,
or privileged Natalie Portman,
bloody Queen Amidala,
singing about stuff they don't know. Imagine Sarah Silverman.
Oh yes, here's one we need to hear from.
Singing way off key. You may say that I'm just jaded, 'cause I've lost my comedy gigs. But at least I'm not spouting commie propaganda as a wealthy capitalist pig. Whoa, you may say that I'm a cynic, but this really is too much. I know that everyone's a critic, oh man, but these celebrities are way out of touch. They're way out of touch. They don't remember the struggle.
Dear celebrities out there, kindly keep your finger wagging to yourselves. You haven't lost any work. You don't know what the struggle is like for the rest of us. Stick to what you know. Reading scripts and saying other people's lines.
I'm comedian Alex Elkin. I'm ready to get back out there, and I hope you are too. But until then, stick around with us on the Sunday Brunch as we've got more. In fact, we're going to be dipping into the garden with Play-Doh right now.
How's it going, good people? It's Play-Doh here in the garden. Hope y'all are doing well, soaking up some sun and some vitamin D. Today I want to talk about some plants that might not be in your garden, but might be growing in your yard, and to talk about some of the benefits of these often overlooked plants. So the first plant I want to talk about today is actually called pineapple weed. If you look at it, it looks a lot like chamomile, and it's actually a cousin of chamomile. A lot of people call it wild chamomile. It has these little cone flowers on them, and if you squeeze them, it smells like pineapple, and you can eat them. Pineapple weed is good for a lot of things. It's good for menstrual pain. I have no menstrual pain right now. Thank you, pineapple weed. It's also good for fevers though. And because it has this scent, it can be an insect repellent if you need to, if you're hiking in the woods. So it's like a really beneficial plant. Say you get a little nervous out in the woods, maybe you're lost, and you're getting eaten by mosquitoes while you're lost. You can rub some of this on your skin to prevent the mosquitoes, eat the flowers to chill out. Because the truth is, because this is a cousin of chamomile, it has the same health benefits as chamomile. It's actually sweeter than chamomile, and it will make you relaxed and help you chill out, just like chamomile will. Final thing I want to say about this plant right here is it loves disturbed soil. It grows in the rockiest, sandiest, least nutritious soil. It's happier in my driveway than it would be in my garden over there. Now the second plant I want to talk about today is actually the dandelion. Now everybody knows about the dandelion. It's like the most common enemy of like these proponents of the traditional lawn that want their lawn to look like a golf course. And so they fight this incredibly successful plant, but maybe we shouldn't, because like the dandelion, when it produces a flower, it feeds the bees in the spring. Because the dandelion has this long, deep taproot, it actually can bring nutrition up to the topsoil and benefit the plants around it. If you have chickens or bunnies, they will love to eat this dandelion. And this dandelion is actually super nutritious for people. It's got all kinds of vitamins like A, C, B, E, K. It's got all kinds of minerals in it, like calcium, magnesium, potassium. It's got iron. And if you look online, there are a plethora of recipes that involve dandelions. Everything from stir fries and salads and pestos to, you can use the root to make a coffee substitute. You can use the flower to make wine. And so let's think about some of these other garden plants like dandelions, like pineapple weed, and think about them in the larger ecology of both how they benefit the other plants and animals and bugs in our yard, as well as how they can benefit us. It's Plato here. Much love. I hope y'all have a great day. I'll see you next week.
Well, I hope you had a super good time on the Sunday brunch as I did, and our guests. I want to thank Plato for dipping us into his garden again. It's looking really good out there. And I want to thank our guests, Julie Hatfield and Alexander Goldwell, a couple of funny comedians. You can look them up and see for yourself, especially while you're in quarantine. Great place to check out videos. You can also check me out. I've got specials on Amazon Prime. You can find my videos on YouTube, or just go to my website, alexelkin.com. Of course, the Sunday brunch is not free, and if you want to help and send a tip and let us know that you like the show, just drop us a little reminder right down here. You can see paypal.me/alexelkin. Also, t-shirts, DVDs, and everything available for you online, because we want to take care of you, our viewers, whom we love. Hey, everybody, thanks so much for watching the Sunday brunch. I'm Alex Elkin, and until next Sunday, we'll see you later.